What up? This is Rap Hits, and so look, Chrisean Rock looks like she tried to backdoor Blueface. Now, the reason why it looks like she was trying to backdoor him is because, according to Wack 100, Chrisean Rock pulled up to the premiere of the Zeus Studios. They had some type of premiere event over there, and Chrisean Rock pulls up with, well, Wack said about 20 bloods.
What did it say? 4820? Yeah, beat, yeah. Yeah, homies. Hey, look. Y'all know what's bragging. It's that time. BPS.
Nigga still right here. Dead homies. Nigga still right here. That's always funny. On school. What do you say on school?
Man, been a long night. We had to go do that Zeus. This Chrisean showed up with 20 bloods at the door. Man, this showed up with 20 bloods at the front door. But I think tonight was a real reality check for it. See, I usually don't go out to these little events. Something told me to go out. Well, you know, the crazy part about it is she at the front door, I guess she called herself gonna make a statement. So I said, all right, Wack, what decision you gonna make? You done already out thought that, and you seeing your streets is watered down because 20 a lot of delusional drag them to the front door, knowing that it's a possibility Wack may be on site. So either I work my hand and embarrass her in front of these people, or I push a button to every them across the street looking at them and hurt some of my homeboys behind this. It don't matter. I just chose to embarrass her, and they said, you're denied entry. I'm part of Zeus. We don't give you part of. You ain't coming in the bill now. And I'm sitting there telling myself, you have no idea that across the street is staring at you, right? So y'all really following behind her. I got to give it to her. You really got to follow behind. But see, you can't follow behind a bro.
So, Wack is saying that Chrisean Rock pulled up with about 20 bloods, and sounds like this was all about intimidating Blueface, if you read between the lines. Because, you know, she knows Blueface's crib, and, you know, I think she thought she could line Blueface up and embarrass him or something, get them to do something to him. She was already talking about that stuff a few weeks ago. She was talking about lining up Blueface, so I wouldn't put it past her to have tried to do something like that, maybe to get him caught up in some activity so we can get sent back to jail or something, because she was wishing all that stuff on Blueface. She said she hopes he, you know, she hopes he goes back to jail. She hopes he is on alive. She's talking real reckless, you know what I'm saying, about Blueface. So Wack 100 said he handled the situation and made sure she was denied entry, and not only that, he had goons across the street ready for whatever. So yeah, Blueface comes out and, you know, he responds to the situation after he got word what had happened.
Schoolyards run LA, dead homies.
Play that, hey, play that.
Not playing with her.
That's what she do. She just play
Schoolyards run LA. School crib. We don't approve. You're not getting in.
Summer. Oh, she said.
Dead homies. We were revoked. Your mother get hard pass. School kid.
Schoolyards run LA. It's that.
I see that folks. Dead homies. I don't know what they thought. Like, come on, cuz.
I run this. I'll tell him not to let Baby Fox in this mother. Dead homies, they not gonna let cuz in.
And so Blueface is saying, yeah, Blueface is saying schoolyard run that whole area. You in their territory. That's what Wack said too. That was Crip territory. That was schoolyard territory. So he doesn't really understand what y'all was trying to do anyways, because they had it on lock, basically, is what Blueface is saying. Like, you can't touch him in his own territory. They're saying he's like one of the leaders of that whole movement over there in that situation with the schoolyards. So he was saying he wasn't shook or nothing. He's saying, you know, if anything, they was the ones that was in danger, it sounded like, because, you know, you can't pull up anywhere and think you can get it popping like that, you know. Doesn't matter if you had 20 bloods with you. You can't just pull up in any territory and think that you're going to get it popping. That would have been not smart. So Chrisean Rock comes out and she has a whole different story. She's trying to play it down like, oh, this was nothing. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to play it down like, you know, did nothing happen.
I just want to get up on here because y'all got me for real. So I'm gonna let y'all. Cause y'all got me. I'll be honest. Cause remember I ain't give y'all details. So this was really happened. I came to the premiere. I was there. Me, 3, everybody was there. Yeah, we came first and we left. We came first and we left. We seen that nigga looking over and shit, hiding. Then he wait till he get inside. He wait till he get inside and say, "Oh, denied entry." No, bitch, we left. What the? I got paid. I didn't get to pay. Like what? You can't pay me to be around some clowns for too long. I came, got my payment, got that wire, gone, out of there. What are you talking about? Weird.
And so Chrisean Rock is trying to respond to the situation like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I came in there, got my bag, got up out of there type stuff. But nah, I believe Wack 100 and Blueface side of the story. Really Wack 100, he's telling what I think actually happened. Chrisean Rock's trying to act like, oh, this was never intended to be nothing. Of course you're going to say that because you don't want to implement yourself and trying to get some stuff kicked off. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get Blueface locked back up, basically, or worse. You know what I'm saying? If the situation went left, it could have been a very bad situation. But Blueface better watch that back door because looks like Chrisean Rock is on him. And so ever since Blueface has moved on with that other, I forget her name, Hazel E or something like that. Yeah, ever since he moved on with her, it looks like Chrisean Rock's realizing that he's not trying to remix all that whole thing they had going on. He's not trying to rerun that. He's not trying to run that back with her. So she is falling off hard and fast because she should have never actually been on in the first place. Chrisean Rock should have never been a star in the first place. I don't know why anyone was ever like giving her attention like that anyways, because she was a hot mess in my opinion from the beginning. And I think the people that was looking up to her is probably just like her. Her audience is probably females that look just like Chrisean Rock and act just like her, because I don't see what the appeal was for her to even be a celebrity or anything. She was always just a hot mess to me, and I couldn't really get down with what I was seeing when it came to Chrisean Rock. I thought she was just, you know, she was through, and she was not it. You know what I'm saying? So now she's really falling off hard now that she can't line herself up with Blueface. Because at first she had, you know, at least Blueface and Chrisean together was kind of like a celebrity thing going on. You know what I'm saying? But now Chrisean Rock really needed, she's seeing that she really needed Blueface. I think she almost started thinking she was a star in her own right. You know what I'm saying? She thought she was a star with or without Blueface. Because, you know, you saw her, she was trying to do some music. She was trying to rap and sing and stuff. And she was trying to move, you know, keep it moving when Blueface was locked up, keep everything moving. And I think slowly but surely she started seeing she don't got no buzz. She don't got no clout or nothing. You know what I'm saying? She is nothing. She's about to fade away now. You know what I'm saying? Now that Blueface is not giving her the attention she needs to clout up, I think, you know what I'm saying, people are going to really start forgetting about her real soon. So she ain't got nothing left but to pull some antics. Now she's desperate and trying to line up Blueface, it looks like, backdoor him. I have another video I never put out yet, but I have Chrisean Rock. You know what I'm saying? It looks like she's basically issuing threats to Blueface and saying what she's about to do. It's not looking good because the things she was saying, I should probably put that video out because I just never got around to it. I didn't have no time for it. But if you like this video, I can have more time to put out videos. Just make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe and all that so I can keep on putting out videos because I don't always got a lot of time to do this. But I have a video with Chrisean Rock straight out issuing some serious threats to Blueface. And you know what I'm saying? It sounds like she's scorned. She really wants to get him. You know what I'm saying? To trip him up. So it would have been like gang activity or something. You know, they would have had him back up in jail if something would have went down, because he's barely been out of prison after doing 2 years. And if he finds himself in another gym, they probably put him right back in there for another 2 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's best that Blueface watches back, because Chrisean Rock's trying to trip him up. She wants to see him go down. She wants to see Blueface go down real fast, and she wants him to get either locked up, or I think she might want to get him even worse. You know what I'm saying? So you better pay attention. He got a crazy chick out there that's just out there to get him. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. So, yeah. Hey, look, that's about it. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Hit that like button. Like I said, let's get over 100 likes on this video, minimum. Also, make sure you subscribe and all that. Follow Rappers on social media. All links are in the comment section and description box. I'm out.